on, guys? It's Chaotic Matt here, and yeah, hopefully it's my last stream of this game. You ready? Let me make sure my camera's in place. I know my camera is down here. But actually, I just want to get this 50 already, man. I really do. I'm finally going for a co-op record instead of solo. We're going to 50, then we're ending it. But right now, as of right now, this is the record. This is the record. I beat my record! Yes, I beat it! I beat it! I beat it! We did it! Let's go! We did it!
Are y'all ready to see the satisfying round 200 turn of your lifetime? Are y'all ready?
Round 200, baby, let's go!
Listen to these tracks.
We're in third place, son. Don't let anybody rush you. Watch this roof.
Where's he at?
Over here on me.
Crack this armor! Crack this armor! He's weak! Get him, Archie! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Do that little thing. Yeah, there you go. You gotta come out from that wall.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Got you that time.
Hey, Maddie!
No! Yeah!
Victory is within reach. Stay firm, or your forces will be exposed.
Let's go, baby! We dropped the fucking 30, baby! Get my lobby! Yo, someone clip that! Oh! I did it! Oh! I'm dead! Oh shit! Blow us, blow us, blow us, blow us! No!
Been personal, telling my stories. I'm telling the truth and my life been exposed. Talking to fans and we in it together. I'm never gonna turn even under the pressure. I'm keeping it true to myself. Don't matter to me if the curtains are open or closed. Everything I wanted, I got it. Always wanted more, so I never be stopping. Everyone next to me when it is dropping.
Let's go! Let's go, boys! Let's fucking go!
Watching, love every fan, just know you're not forgotten. No, everything I used to dream being real right now, now. If it wasn't working, I'ma work it out. Yeah, I keep on going till the lights go down. 100 plays now, but not everybody saw this me. I seen it coming, it was all or nothing. I knew the future gonna give me something. I put in the time, put in the work on my rhyme. Knew all along I was shine, I'm on now. Got a long way to go, won't slow down. I've been staying up too long now. Sun coming up and I'm in the zone now. I'm doing what everyone don't now. When the money won't change me. People thinking I'm crazy. Negative talk don't faze me. Focused on pleasing the people who raised me. Invest in myself. Already knew the projection. Drowning in a
hello everybody! Hello everybody! Listen man, I got a new cut today, bro. How y'all like the intro? How y'all like that? Huh? How y'all like the new intro to this channel, man? How y'all like it? How y'all like that shit, man? What up, Ghost? What up, Joey? What up, man? How y'all doing tonight? Seriously. Am I watching a montage? Bro, it's my intro, man. It's an intro, bro. Come on, man. Listen, man. Listen, bro. Alright? I got a new cut today. A new intro. Alright? I've been adding stuff to the channel, man. Alright? I've been adding stuff. But today, listen. Today, alright, we got Killer JJ, man. We got Killer JJ here today, man. We do. I do want to sit here. Alright, before I reveal my haircut. Before I sit down and I get clowned. Okay? Before I sit down and I get clowned. Alright? I gotta make sure I say this. Okay? We all gotta appreciate that JJ's taking his time out of his day to come up on the podcast. Alright? To come up here on the podcast and, you know, have a little chat with us. Alright? So, I do appreciate him. He's in Discord waiting as long as Righteous. Alright? Remember, our co-host, Righteous as well. Alright? Alright, I'm gonna reveal my haircut now, man. Listen, the moment I get flamed, I'm banning people. Alright? I am banning people. Alright? I want to make sure I stay there right now. I don't give a fuck if you're a mod, a long time viewer, you will get banned. Okay? Alright. Yeah, you guys see my chin, right? You guys see my chin? See now, like, that's all you guys are seeing, bro. That's all you guys are seeing. Is this. You ain't seeing my head. Nah, son. I'm gonna let you know right now, I got a forehead like Megamind. Oh, did I accidentally show it? I got a forehead like Megamind right now, bro. Alright. How y'all like the cut, man? How y'all like the cut, bro? Got a little drop fade, you know what I mean? Got a little drop fade, you know? How y'all like that, man? How y'all like the cut? Huh? How y'all like it? Don't flame me. Do not flame me. Do not flame me. The moment I see Jack. Jack, you're gonna get banned. You're 100% gonna get banned. You're gonna get banned. But anyway, enough talk. Let's get into this Discord call, man. Alright. Alright. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is, man. Alright, let me turn the camera. Let me turn the camera on. Alright. Hang on. I gotta deactivate this real quick. Hang on. There we go.
Don't deactivate that handsome mode, bro. You looking handsome with that clean fade, bro. Keep that mode on, baby.
Keep the handsome mode on.
See, now I'm already getting flamed. So I mean, I don't know, man.
Nah, I'm being genuine about it. It's a compliment, bro. You look good, man. You look good.
I appreciate that. All right, so before we start off the podcast, JJ, I would usually do this in the beginning of every podcast episode. All right, so please introduce yourself to the chat.
All right, y'all. Look, hey, as you know, some of you might know from a while already, but I'm Killer JJ19, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world. I understand. I always say that when I go live, but look,
you're good, bro.
I'm Killer JJ19, and I will tell you just a little bit really quick, okay? I'm a veteran Call of Duty player. Been playing. What happened? You all right?
You're good. Keep talking. You're good. Keep talking.
Just a veteran Call of Duty player, long-time gamer since I can remember wearing diapers. And I literally, I mean, if I'm sure some of you may not know what an Atari is, but if you know what an Atari is, way back, that's when I started. But just being in this gaming community, I got a lot of other things that I have. I got my family. I got, aside from the gaming community, I got another YT channel, just started it, and it is booming.
Really?
But
I did not know about that. What the hell?
Yeah.
It is booming. It is booming right now, bro. But other than that, you know what I mean? Just, I live my life, gym time. Anybody else? Like you got gym rats out there? Hey, what's up? How you doing, baby? How you doing? You know what I mean? Keeping myself healthy. Always spreading that love and positivity. If you know me, I'll get you in the right mindset, and I'll get you going in the right way with all this energy I got for y'all. But there's a little bit about me. If you got any of the other things, we'll get to know it during this podcast. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Now, Righteous, would you like to say the first question, or would you like me to?
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate everybody being out here to the Chaotic Show. We got JJ, we got Matt, the one and only. Got the handsome mode on. So let's get right to it. We're gonna break it down. JJ, when did you start doing YouTube? Break it down for us.
Yeah, so it's crazy because I never really thought I was going to start a YouTube channel, to be quite honest. This was maybe, I don't know, 6 years back. And this was the time, and some of you might know the game, but when Call of Duty Ghost was out.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's classic.
So we were playing Call of Duty Ghost. I was playing with my clan. I used to be in a clan called Womf Nation. We Order Not Follow Nation. So we were there, beasting and doing all of the things as a clan would do in a Call of Duty game. And so our clan member, he was like, hey. He's like, we should start a YouTube channel for a clan and stuff. I'm like, okay, that sounds legit. Okay, all right, cool. So fast forward a little bit, posting videos. We would actually do the cinematics and the sniper, and the whole flow with that. So we were doing that, and then I was like, you know what, Jay, maybe I should start my own YouTube channel just to test it out, just to try it out. Why not? It ain't gonna hurt.
Right.
So ended up starting a YouTube channel, and I remember going live for the first time when I could, and obviously anybody that's trying anything new is gonna have some type of nerves,
Right.
So I was there, and I remember low quality camera, everything else, and
that's how we all start.
Mic, and so I'm like, okay. I started building traction, and I was like, you know what? Since I'm good at the game, Call of Duty games, I'm like, might as well start.
Show your talent. Yep, exactly.
So when I started grinding out, people were like, dang, he's good. You know what I mean? But aside from my skill level, just everybody was like, dude, you're interesting. You know what I mean?
Right,
You're like,
yeah,
you have this
right.
positive vibe to you. Like you know.
It's
And
your
I'm like,
personality. They
it's my
like your
person
personality along with the gameplay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So
pretty cool. There
that
you
was
go.
like 2 and 2, you know what I mean? And it put this like balance in, and it just, kind of motivated me more because
Right.
everybody's like, dude.
I was
But
gonna ask you too, because like
yeah,
sometimes too, like a lot of gamers or whatever, or just even famous gamers, like you only get one or the other. You get the person that has like the good gameplay, or you got somebody with just the personality to just keep
yeah,
things entertaining. And JJ was blessed with both. So
Yeah,
you know how to
exactly, yeah.
work it, so
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's go.
And so, I mean, you got a point because there's like real, and I'm not saying I'm the best Call of Duty player, but you got some really beast Call of Duty players out
Right,
there.
right.
And they'll be like this, while streaming, like,
Yeah.
but the gameplay will keep you entertained, bro.
Yep,
Like,
yep.
you don't need to hear any
Hey, that's on
commentary.
point.
That
Yeah.
is that is
You
the
know,
exact replica right
but
there.
then
man,
you got like the Call of Duty or just any gamer or any live stream, you know what I mean? They'll be doing whatever,
Yeah.
but their personality shows, and
Yeah,
people come
definitely.
back because they can either relate or they can like just be like, okay, I'm intrigued. What does he got to say this time? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, in a way, I was kind of blessed with both in a way. So, other than that, I just used that momentum in that moment, and I just started building traction. And I was like, you know what? Keep the momentum going. Keep the
Right.
streaming going.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And
Right.
now it's something that I first off, gaming has always been my passion.
Yeah, the same here.
But-
Yeah, I was
Same
gonna
here.
ask you
You know
about
what I
that
mean?
too. I was gonna ask you, what is your favorite game and what's the most enjoyable thing about it?
All right, I'll tell you this, okay? Classic. And if you guys are paying and very observant, okay? Behind me is an example.
Yep.
So I am a huge fan, and still to this day, it's literally like, my all-time old school, game, and that would be Zelda Ocarina of Time. Okay. And
There we go.
and I will tell you this, like I could relate to that game so much, and I can break that game down into how I can relate to that in the real world.
Right.
But that game, when I go through it, it's like different stages, you know what I mean? And different challenges and different obstacles, and then you get like rewards during this whole journey, you know what I mean?
That's a good way of putting it.
And
Definitely.
you have like, okay, big opportunities or big moments where they really matter, where they really count. And again, it's like if you have fighting this big boss, you get rewarded after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Right.
And so for me, like as a kid, I would remember I'm like, dang, this is cool. This is cool in a way where I can like, I'm not going to give up. Even if I fail, I'm going to get back up and continue to try.
Exactly.
And in the game,
Yep.
you fail, but you come back. You know what I mean? And you just
you
like
come back stronger.
you come back
more
stronger, more
Yeah.
wiser, and you don't
Yeah,
stop.
I like
You
that.
know
I
what I
like
mean?
that a lot. There you go.
So just in that sense, it's like that game has impacted me at a young age, and it just grew that passion even more. So
Yep.
so yeah, I love that game. That's what actually initiated like a true genuine passion of gaming. Even though I was playing prior to different games, that game just touched my soul, touched
Right.
my heart. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
yeah, it's a big part of my
That's
life.
what's up, though. Hell yeah. Zelda is definitely a good game. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
Definitely good. And I like how you used it like in real life, like you were explaining it, like you would go through different stages and levels, and then you would like, even if you fail or whatever, you come back strong, you come back wiser, and you get a reward, and you apply that to life. That's how
Hell
you
yeah.
gotta look at life.
That's how life
You
is,
know,
and it's a big game in a way, and you
Yeah.
got to make sure that whatever path you're taking, you're gonna make sure that on that path you're not gonna get derailed. You're gonna have obstacles and challenges, and what matters the most is knowing that you're gonna equip the right tools. You're going to grip
that's what I'm
right
talking about,
right
brother,
weapons,
right
the
there.
right things that help
Yeah.
you and guide you through that path. And knowing that you're gonna fall down and somebody or something is gonna try to bring you down,
Yep.
don't allow
that's
it
very
and don't
powerful. That's very
stop.
powerful.
So you're gonna get right back up and you're gonna keep pushing and you're gonna just utilize and just learn from your mistakes and
Hell yeah.
you know what I mean and
Yeah.
grow from that.
That's
yeah.
awesome. That's awesome, man. I
Bro,
love
JJ
that right
makes
there.
me want to
Very powerful.
cry, bro, because this man is so fucking motivating. It's not even
Bro,
funny.
he's so wise.
This guy
bro.
is so motivating. I can sit here for hours just to listen to this motherfucker, but it's like, yeah, do this, do that.
Bro, I
I'm
love
like,
it.
hell yeah, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah. You guys are awesome, man.
Bro, that was
Appreciate
amazing,
you.
bro. Amazing
All right.
breakdown.
So now you basically answered this question already, but I'm still gonna ask it. Like, what's your most like enjoyable thing to do on your free time? Like what? And what's like the most enjoyable thing about it?
All right, I'll tell you that. Aside from the gaming, obviously gaming's fun and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I have a passion we talked about. But I'll give you a different answer though.
Okay.
And what I like to do on my own time, and some of you may not understand, but some of you will. I like spending time with my family, with my kids.
Oh yeah,
okay?
100%.
And
Absolutely.
there's so many different reasons as to why I can give you, but something to look into every day and to motivate you and to push you in the right way, to keep yourself not only accountable for other lives that are
Right.
your blood, you know what I mean? But knowing that, you're being counted on to make sure that you're holding everything together, holding it down in a certain way. And what I
Right.
love to do is make sure that, because there's parents that might neglect their kids. There's
Yeah.
parents that
100%.
that just won't give them that attention that they need,
Preach.
right, or even the love. And love is a powerful thing with JJ's name, and in my community, love is a big thing. So I make sure that when I do, I give them 1,000%, not 100, not 150, 200. No, I give them 1,000%
Exactly.
of myself, regardless if I am tired, regardless if I had a rough ass day at work, or whatever the case may be. One of the greatest things that I love to do is to make sure that my kids get the attention, to get the love, and to make sure that their dad is there for them always.
Exactly.
Regardless.
And I'm
Love that, man. I love
gonna
that,
add
man.
to your point right there. This is why I keep preaching about like younger kids and how they should be towards their friends. Some kids don't go home to love. They don't.
Right.
They go to school. They try to get enjoyment out of their friends, just to see, what kind of friends they can make and all that stuff. That's why I'm 100% against bullying, because some kids go to school, get bullied, and then go home and get 100 times worse. So
Right.
like what I tell you kids that come on my channel, and try to preach to you guys that be nice to your friends and also do good in school. And it's like basically a privilege to be in my channel, because I kind of preach that stuff, because I know where that comes from. Be nice to your always be nice to your friends, because you don't know like JJ said, some kids they get neglected, and it's not a good thing to see. It's actually not, because I honestly hate that shit. Like I honestly like when it comes to from the bottom of my heart, let's put it like this, from the bottom of my heart, like sometimes you'll see in public, I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes you'll see in public some kids getting yelled at, because some kids are kids, they're gonna do something.
Exactly.
They're gonna do something you don't want them to do. Like some kid's gonna
Right.
fall off a chair, they're gonna hurt themselves. They're
Right.
like it's something that you can't put aside you.
It's
It's gonna
inevitable.
happen. It's gonna happen.
Right.
So like when I see like kids that do dumb stuff, like fall off a chair or run off like in a store or something, like they're like 5-6 years old and they get yelled at. It's a kid, bro. Like it's a kid. Like like
Right.
it's something you can't put aside you. And that's what I'm telling you. Like when you guys go to school, make sure you be lovable to your friends, man. Like don't pick on them, show them the love that they deserve. Show them that you're your friend. But if you put that bullying to an extreme, don't do that, man. Because
and if I can just
also
add
another thing with that, like just not to your friends only, but just those who like you said, that got neglected, that never had that. Just saying, to random people, strangers, saying hi can change somebody mood.
Yep. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah,
Showing them that love. You
Right.
radiating that love towards out to other people. So like,
right.
just that, and just being yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be
Exactly.
like, you know what I mean?
Right. And I
Being
think if
yourself.
I can just, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, like, who cares if somebody's like making fun of you or whatever, but if you're showing that love and radiating that, passing it, because I think, honestly, I think that's what we all here for, to just to show that love, and you know what I'm saying, whoever's in that darkness, whoever's being
Right.
neglected, whoever's going through that route,
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
that's that purpose for every
Mhm.
individual to reach out, like, hey, I'm here. I can be that friend, somebody to talk to, whatever you're going through, I'm here, solid. You know,
Exactly.
stuff
Yep.
like that.
And
in that nature.
yeah, no,
So,
you got a very valid point. Both of you, you guys got very valid points there, and I completely understand where you're coming from, knowing that somebody might be going, a kid per se might be going, and not just any kid, but maybe even an adult, might be
Yeah.
going
Exactly,
through
yep.
something that you don't even know about or even aware of, obviously.
Yep.
But they end up putting a smile on their face so that way they can shadow behind, and hide behind what they got going through. So if
Exactly.
you can spread an act of kindness, or just even something as small as saying, "Hey, how are you doing?"
Exactly.
It'll show, and it'll not only show yourself of what kind of person you are, but the person, viewing from a different perspective outside to you, and they're going through something. They're like, okay, well, there is good people out here. Well, I'm not alone in this. I thought I was alone, but you know what? I feel better. I feel now that I can be safe a little bit and just open up, maybe. And if
Exactly.
they open
Yep.
up, you would save them a heck of a time, or whatever problem that they're going through. In that moment, you can have them disregard the negative thoughts of what they're going through or what they're feeling, in that just the split second, and make them feel that pure happiness, that
Exactly.
pure love,
Yep.
that
Yeah.
pure kindness, which would change their mentality in a different way, either from reverting, if they're going to use that negativity to do something bad, you know what I mean? You prevented that from happening.
exactly.
You know
That's
what I
very
mean?
powerful.
Preach.
And-
Preach.
And it's just something that you can impact somebody, and honestly, look, spread that love and positivity. I've always been the one. You brought up school, Matt, and I've always been the one to defend the kids that were getting bullied.
Yeah. Right.
And if I may share a little bit, like,
Yeah. Go
when
ahead.
when I seen, a kid getting bullied, I just felt it in my heart. I don't know what it was, but I'm like, hey, step in, Jay. Regardless, you can put that off their back and see, if you can handle it. And there's been quite some times where I stepped in, and hey, it was none of my business, but the integrity, I guess, in that moment, in the person who I was on the inside, was like, hey, I know about that, and I didn't
Yeah.
like it or something. So I'm going to interfere and step in and see if I can help out. And there's been quite some times where I had to fight because of that choice,
Yeah.
because of that decision. And it's not easy.
It's not. No.
Even though I came out on top, and I'm not trying to gloat, but knowing that I was able to step outside my comfort zone, but also help and reach out and make somebody else's life a lot easier.
Exactly.
Right.
It's a big impact, man, and it was a good thing. They were all happy and everything. So
Right.
Yeah.
And that, like, I'm gonna say right now, for the people that are watching, not only on my channel and also Righteous' channel, because I can't speak. This VOD will be going up on his channel as well. So for the kids out there, man, if you guys are watching, please be nice to your friends. Seriously, be nice to your friends. All right, seriously. It's a big deal in their life, because not all kids go to Home to Love, man. It just doesn't happen that way. Because I'm not saying 50% of the fucking population does that, but I'm just saying that some kids out there just don't receive that. You know what I mean?
Right.
They just don't.
And plus, there's we could talk about this all day, but
Exactly, yeah.
we're a big podcast.
yeah,
But there's a lot of broken homes, man. A lot of just single parents, or just kids living just well, you know what I'm saying, grandma, grandpa,
Right.
and
Right.
yeah, we could go on forever.
Yeah, right. Now, before we move on to the next question, though, I want to say here and I want to say I appreciate the chat coming out. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.
I appreciate everybody. Yo,
Chat.
Jack, Denise, guys, I see you. Joseph, Brian, Ghost, I see you guys in the chat. I appreciate you guys coming through. For the 8 people watching, you guys lurking, I do appreciate
love.
it. Now, like I said, check out JJ's socials. If you haven't checked them out already, it's in the description. Also, you can read the pinned comment. I appreciate you guys. Seriously, I do. So, if we're just talking about things, don't worry. We all see the chat. Don't worry. We all see it. All right. And like I said, I appreciate you guys. Seriously, I do.
Much love, you guys.
Yes, massive love. Yep.
All right. So, Righteous, do you want me to say the next one or would you like to?
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. So, this is actually Righteous's question. I'm going to say that. All right. So, what are your thoughts on being a competitive gamer? Like, do you see yourself as one? And if you do you like want to take it to the next level? And do you like want to join like an org? And like, what would it be?
Okay. Very good question. In my mind, competitive is a strong, beautiful word in the gaming community. Okay, especially in the Call of Duty community.
Yeah.
Right.
Now there's 2 different type of competitives. Okay, there's a competitive mindset that I got. You know what I mean?
then- yeah.
And that I always have, and I always will have. You know what I mean? Because I'm always trying to chop up. You know, to be better in whatever it is. But speaking of the competitive scene in like a Call of Duty aspect of going pro and stuff like that, I think I would be able to manage if I really do push myself. Because
Right.
I mean, I'm not again trying to gloat, but I'm not a bad player. You know,
Right,
when it
yeah,
comes to
exactly.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And I think I would be able to hang on. You know what I mean, and learn and grow. But you know, I wouldn't say I would go pro like that, just for the simple fact of, you know, I'm you know, 3 kids in.
Yeah.
family
right,
man,
right.
It's gonna be hard.
You
Yeah,
know
it's
what
gonna
I
be
mean?
hard.
And just, you know, doing all of that is something that I would love to do. Don't get me wrong. And if there's like a magical opportunity for me to do that, then I probably would take that opportunity and run with it, because you ain't giving that. You know what I mean?
You ain't getting that a second
On an
choice,
everyday
yeah.
thing. So I definitely, like, if it was like, you know, in that sense, I would. But if I'm going to nowadays, right now, and if it wasn't given to me, I would actually kind of focus on what I got going on right now. But
Right,
I would love to, you know what I mean? But
Now, listen. Since like you saying that you don't want to like actually because you got kids and all this stuff, which is understandable. Now,
Right.
if you were
Understandable.
able to go pro, let's say you didn't have kids or something like that. Now, what org like would you pick? Like, what org like as of this day, not present. You know, not like earlier in the years. Like as of this day, what org would you like to join? Like if you had the opportunity.
okay. I mean, it honestly would have to be either, you know, Atlanta, you know,
So the
or,
esports.
you know, esports, right? You got FaZe, and you know, you got the optic side. For me, I think I would probably have to go. Oh man,
It's a
I would
hard
say
one.
FaZe. I would say FaZe.
FaZe?
I mean, just because in a business perspective, they are massive.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They are massive, and you know, I'm not saying that, you know, I think they don't, but for me, I what I've known and the videos I've watched and the people behind it and everything else going on, it's like, you know, I'm sure there's opportunity for growth in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I definitely would probably fit into that, you know. But yeah, I mean
That's honestly a good pick because honestly, like, if I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna say for myself, I would pick FaZe. Honestly, I would. But like I was telling people, like, you know, earlier, I was thinking about joining the team myself. I was, because, you know, until Call of Duty got shit, like, you know, it literally got so bad of a fucking game in my opinion. And I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm just throwing away COD because, dude, if it wasn't for movement, let's just say this. If it wasn't for movement for Warzone 1, Call of Duty would not be where it is, okay? Now I could put two different perspectives into it because I know a lot of people be like, "Hey, yeah, all Call of Duty should be how Call of Duty should be," and then new Call of Duty, like the new generation, be like, "Yeah, I like the slide canceling." But like, I understand both point of views because me, myself, and I love the old gen. Because you're not all this slide canceling, just a regular old, Call of Duty back in the day, like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, MW3, all that stuff. Like, I love that era. I love that generation. I wish it would come back. Honestly, if they remade Black Ops 2 and released it tomorrow with all the movements and, nothing like this today, I would play that shit non-fucking stop. Seriously. I would sit here and grind hours on that shit. Now, it's like, I would want that. But when it comes to this generation, though, and when it comes to, how can I say it? When it comes to this generation, with the whole movement situation, how do you go from slide canceling, right? Everything that you love, or everybody, the whole community loves, let's put it like that. The whole community loves. How do you go from everybody loving to everybody hating on it? I don't get it. How do you flop that hard? Seriously.
Speaking from somebody that does have that experience behind them and just classic Call of Duty player to now, I would honestly say I can see why, just people who are newer to Call of Duty in a newer generation, would be accustomed to this fast pace because that's how it is now. Things are moving so fast and just, just everybody with the gameplay and the pace. We want more. We want it fast. We want it now, kind of mentality, which I completely understand. But I had to learn movement. You know what I mean? Because back in the Call of Duty, like, you didn't get movement like that. It was just run and gun, baby.
Yep, that's
and
all
I remember being a huge freaking multiplayer fanatic, bro, and I used to just be a demon when it multiplayer before Warzone,
Yeah,
right.
So and I'm used to that. So when they brought it back to where there was no slide canceling and everybody was complaining about it, for me, I was like, well, I mean, I'm used to this. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing big. Like, I got gun skill.
It's kind of understandable.
I got gun skill. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I do as well.
It's different. It's definitely. It's like a emotional roller coaster when they just.
But I don't understand this
like
though.
that.
But listen, hear me out.
But don't get me wrong. When I got a taste of slide canceling, you seen me, and I loved it. I was like, okay,
yeah, but
cool.
you gotta also understand this too, is that like they built so many Call of Duties around it. Cold War, Vanguard, everything that involves slide canceling. Everything had different movement on it. How are you gonna build one game, right? Warzone, I'm talking about Warzone, compared to a different type of slide canceling. Cold War had different, Vanguard had different. Vanguard was faster, Cold War was slower. So when you build so many Call of Duties around one game and you flop it onto another one, how does that make any sense? Because, dude, when you're building one era to another and just to, like, play with everyone's, fucking muscle memory, let's put it like that, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I don't. Because that's why I thought it flopped. Because you're building so many things just to go back to the regular. Like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's like a emotional roller coaster, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
So like, hopefully, I'm wishing, I'm praying that this Modern Warfare 3 movement is gonna put us right back into that same pace, slide canceling, and all, man.
Okay,
I can't wait. I'm
Since
excited.
So many other people,
All right, listen. Since we're speaking about Call of Duty, I have an announcement because everyone's gonna be asking me about this. Okay, everyone's gonna be asking me about this. I have pre-ordered MW3. Okay, now I will be playing at launch. I will be playing at launch. Okay, I will be playing at launch.
I see you.
I will be playing at launch, and because I know a lot of people are gonna be asking me. All right, I have it planned with Ghost already. I have it planned. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I hope to see y'all there, man. I hope to see y'all there. It's gonna be a great thing. Yo, did you pre-order MW3?
I sure did.
Hell
I
yeah,
sure
bro.
did.
Hell yeah,
Yup,
bro.
I was
Hell
playing
yeah.
the beta. I was a demon in the beta, but hopefully things get better.
Right.
Again, I was telling this to HGM.
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
All right. I was like, I'm excited for the things that I'm hearing and the things that are in talks. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I've been let, not just me, but I can speak for the Call of Duty community. We have been let down so many times recently these past couple of years. And we are exhausted mentally, emotionally. We are just done, did with. So I'm not getting my hopes up extremely high.
I'm not either.
Even though I'm excited. But at the same time, I'm like, hold on, wait till this game actually comes out and we're going to test it out and see what it's all about, because I don't want to be like, oh my God, I'm super hyped. Look at everybody. Oh my God. No, I'm going to be genuine about it.
Exactly, bro. I'm going to tell everybody how it is, bro.
I'm going to be like, hey, this game is ass cheeks. I told y'all not to get super excited. You know what I mean? Like, don't play this.
Dude, that beta,
I will not promote it.
Yo, the betas play with everybody's emotions right now, man. I'm telling you, bro.
I know.
And listen,
I know. It is.
Listen, I've been on the grind on Siege, bro. Listen, I've been on the grind on Siege. Righteous could preach for me, man. Listen. I've been on the grind. And when I finally switched to MW3 beta, bro, I looked like I was cheating, bro. Seriously. My aim was ridiculous. It looked like I had a Cronus 10. Seriously. It literally
You
did.
know what, though?
Oh, you're going to tell people that you don't, bro? Really?
I
just kidding.
Oh, man. But, yo, dude, it was
Call
crazy.
of Duty, bro, is one of those games where, like, you can stop playing, and then once you get back playing it, bro, you're instantly, like, muscle memory.
Yeah, muscle
start
memory.
kicking in,
But
bro.
when you haven't played the game in months, though. Literally, I haven't played the game in months, bro. Months. It has at least been 3,
That's how
bro.
Call of Duty is, bro.
It's been like 3
It's
months,
crazy.
bro. All right, let's get on to the next question. Reg, you want to say it, or what's up with that?
Okay, so you've been putting work in the gym, right? So what's your goal of working out in the gym, JJ?
Oh, man. Oh, that's a very good question, and I love it. Thank you for asking that.
Yeah,
As
no
of lately,
problem.
like I have been on this healthier journey.
Right.
And so let's just stick with the gym, because I can talk about other things, right? Now, per se, in the gym, I went in there at 200. What was it? Because I did chop down some weight. I was like at 232 pounds, 234 pounds. I'm sorry. And so I'm like, you know what? You're gonna come up in here, Jay. And for me, I've been in gyms before. I've done a whole lot of other stuff before to lose weight, chop down weight, build muscle. But
Yeah.
I said, take it easy, Jay. Don't overwork yourself, Jay, and take baby steps, because you don't want to burn out within the next
Right.
you
Start
3
building
days.
yourself up
Yeah,
to it.
right.
Yes.
Exactly. So I'm like, I know it's not gonna come easy, and I know it's not gonna come fast. But my goal, and it's still till this day, is I want to make sure that I build muscle, but stay at 200, like a 200 pound to 207 pounds, but lean. You know what I mean? And not
Right,
too
right,
lean,
right.
not like
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I
you know
was
what I
just
mean?
about to ask, do you want to be like,
But-
you know, stripped lean? Like, do you want to be
No,
like...
no, I want to be, pretty toned, pretty cut, and pretty lean a little bit. You know what I mean? But I don't want to like overdo it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
Right.
Now,
But I
JJ,
also wanted to cut down on weight. So like, this whole time I've been in a cutting phase, but building muscle and cutting the fat per se.
right,
You know what I mean?
right. Now, if
So-
you don't mind me saying this, because I knew you for a long time. Now, I've seen you, like your transformation and all that stuff, and I hope you don't mind me saying this. JJ, you were actually, pretty big for a stomach. Let's put it like that. Now,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm actually glad you're in the gym now, because the way you were, you actually put in that work. Seriously, you're putting in that work, and you're
Put in the
showing people,
grind.
and you're showing people and motivating them to like, no matter what you're at, no matter if you're skinny, somewhat fat, plus size, it doesn't matter what you are. There's always
Yeah.
a healthy way in life. There always is. Like you said yourself, it's not gonna come easy. It's not
Yeah.
going to. Like it's
Right.
it's like almost an impossible route that you
Yeah.
you want to get to, but that fight is there. The fight is there,
Mhm.
and you're gonna win that fight because, dude, like I said, I know so many people. Not to disrespect anybody out there, but I have so many fat friends. I'm just gonna put it like that. I have so many fat friends in my life, and I've seen all of them hit the gym. All of them hit the gym for like a year straight. Came out fucking ripped as shit, dude. They they made their goal. They pushed their goal, and I sat there on the side like fucking clapping for them, man, because I was hyped for them, dude. I want to see them do better. I want to see them, you know, do what's best for their health. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to my friends and like what I'm seeing, like like I said, I knew you for years, bro, years. And like when I'm seeing your transformation, your gym streams, like it doesn't matter what, like, you know, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, man. I really am.
No, appreciate it. It's tough, man. It's tough all the way around. It's tough mentally, especially, you know, to get your mindset into better habits, into better thoughts, you know. And it's something where you got to crawl out of. For me, I can speak for myself. It was crawling out of this hole of depression, anxiety, stress, just a whole lot of darkness and negativity, you know.
Yeah, right.
And you know, that impacted me not only mentally but my heart, because I didn't love myself. I hated it, you know what I mean? And every day it just felt the same, but getting worse. Like nobody appreciates me. Nobody, you know, I feel worthless. And these thoughts were running consistently. Even though I would still continue to stream and do all of this, I'm like, okay, you know, this ain't right. So I said, you know what? Get up, Jay. Enough is enough, Jay. You obviously don't like this. And, you know, from one day to the next, I, you know, just like, you know, started eating better, started, you know, just incorporating small habits. But the key is that if you're going to change something like that, it's not only changing it and then, okay, yeah, no. You're replacing it with a bad habit. You're not just changing it, but you're taking this habit and you're replacing it with one of those bad habits. So that way it'll stick, it'll stay, and it'll be easier. So for me, you know, thank you so much for Matt for saying that, because whoever is out there and you're trying to commit to something, especially if your health or something going on, please, you know, just know that it will be okay. Take baby steps. All right. Love yourself. Okay. So that way, you know, as you're going through this, and this is big. Okay. It's not about the destination. It is about the journey that you're going on.
Hey, man,
and you gotta love this, okay? And you gotta appreciate every moment. Just know that you should be proud of yourself and continue to do it, and everything will fall into place. And keep going, baby.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I love that, man. Definitely. And it was like too, like you were saying, like, because I felt that before too, where you get this depression state, or you get these negative thoughts, and everybody can relate. And it's just like working out, or you replacing that and taking those baby steps. You kind of like have to change your mindset of like manifesting and becoming not a different person, but like manifesting
a better version of you.
Yeah, the better version of yourself, where you start to conquer those things, those doubts, those depressions, and whoever that might be out there that's dealing with those stuff, you can, you can exercise, you could do different things where you to build your character, your confidence, and become a better version of yourself. You know
exactly. You're right.
Because like depression or whatever, it doesn't necessarily come from bullying or whatever, etc. only, or just you know what I'm saying? It's just it's a spiritual battle. It's literally a spiritual battle, and just building yourself up.
Right, and just knowing that you got to know your self-worth. You are worth more than anything in this world, because everybody is from this energy, right?
Yeah.
And I will tell you that spiritual thing, like you gotta keep that there. You know, you gotta put it there, and you gotta make sure. When I say baby steps, I'm talking about baby steps. Okay, you're starting off. For example, for me, I said, you know what, Jay? let me go for a 30-minute run. The next day, I ain't gonna want to run. You know what I mean? Because I've already felt that pain and exhaustion, and I don't want to do it again. So I said, you know what? Hold on real quick. Take a step back. Maybe a couple steps back. What is it going to do if I go for a 5-minute walk?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You go for that 5-minute walk, and you're like, well, that ain't nothing. Can I do another 5 minutes? And then you do another 5 minutes, and you're like, okay, cool. All right, cool. Let's say you stop at 10 minutes, right? You got that amount of more steps than what you did yesterday. So even then, that's a W. That's a win.
Yeah.
Right.
So you say, hey, I did 10 more steps, 10 more minutes of walking. That's a W. Did I do that yesterday? No. Hell no. You know what I mean? And then from there, you're like, okay, well, can I do 10 minutes and 10 seconds? Can I do 10 minutes and 30 seconds? You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you continue, just baby steps.
Baby steps, yeah.
And you build that, and then you got this momentum going. You're like, dude, I just beat my 12-minute mark. Let me go for that 15.
Right.
And I'm always telling
yourself.
you right. But you also start loving yourself, and you get this confidence of like,
there we go.
I can do this. You know what I mean? I'm doing it. So then, from there, you just take that momentum and you apply it to every other little aspect of your life, right? And you start seeing all of this goodness come to you.
Yeah.
And I literally have like a couple people. They're like, Jay. They're like, man, dude, all I can hear is your voice when I'm going through the gym. I'm on the Stairmaster, and I'm doing already like 28 minutes. I can hear your voice. Jay, like, do 1 more minute. Do 1 more minute. Do 2 more minutes, all right? You know what I mean? And they broke their record, their PRs,
Yeah.
Like, gotta keep going, baby. Let's go.
Gotta keep on going. Okay.
You got
another question. What is your routine in the gym? Like when you go to the gym, like how do you start your day? How you prepare yourself for the gym? Like you kind of did a little bit, but
it starts off early in the morning. Okay, it starts off at 6 in the morning. Okay, and I will tell you guys, I get up, wake up, get my shoes on, and get out. I go out, go for a 45-minute to an hour walk before work. You know what I mean? Boom, get back. That sets my day up of like, dude, you're successful already, dude. You did a whole 45 minutes to an hour for walk, right?
Yep.
So
then,
what is that like when you get up and you put your shoes on, you just go, right? Is that like is it so instant when you do it? Like I'm just gonna get up and go for the whole 45, and you feel,
all right.
And it's early in the morning too, so you feel that blood rushing, that energy coming in. It kind of like gets you started,
so
of your day.
That's the thing, okay? And this takes some time, but I put that time into myself because I said, you know what? If I'm going to do this, I'm gonna make sure that I love myself first, real quick. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it took a while, but when I get up, okay, and the thought process, okay, those were actions I'm telling you. The thought process is bing, 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 alarm. Damn, I'm hella tired. Oh, I'm hella tired, but I'm so comfortable. Get your ass up, Jay. Get up now. Yep. Don't even think about it twice. Boom, jump up right away. I get up. Here's the next thought process. All right, cool. Let me brush my teeth. Let me wash my face. All right, cool. I did that. I'm going to put my clothes on. I'm tired, but lay back down. Look, the sun ain't even out. No. Put my shoes on. Boom. All right, Jay. I know you're tired. Just do it. Get your earbuds. Get a little bit of drink of water really quick before you head out. Stretch. And this is a point now. I'm out the door. Boom. Jay, you made it this far. Good stuff. That is a big, huge W right there.
Big W.
Huge W.
And I got a like like something brought to my attention when you were saying that, like because when you're tired and you're just chilling, and you said comfortable. Like when you listen to that word comfortable, right? So it's just like it kind of like it kind of mess with you a little bit because like you're used to not. You could hear your body or whatever's telling you to like, hey, relax, bro. It's dark
Yeah.
outside. Chill. You know,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah.
And I like that because it's a battle of like, are you comfortable of being where you at, or are
Right.
you gonna get up
Right.
and love that body irritation or whatever, where it's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight this. Like, you
Right.
get what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hard to
Right.
explain.
But no, I get you, and I get what you're saying. That's beautiful. That's beautiful because that in that moment, you literally just said and described the whole process of just everything in life in general
Yep.
in that little small
Right.
sentence.
Yeah, baby.
You're okay. It's like this. It's like this, what you're trying to say. Are you going to be comfortable right now and struggle with the next 15 years of your life? Or are you
Mhm.
gonna struggle now? You're gonna struggle now and have an easier rest of the 15 years of your life. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
And it's that battle of making that decision, making that split decision, that split choice of saying, hey, stay in the bed, be comfortable, relax. You're good. All right. Or no, I'ma fight this. I'm gonna
Man, I
grow
love that.
today. I'm gonna be disciplined today.
Yeah.
I'm going to be better today. I'm going to be this better version than I was yesterday. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And
Yep.
so I wanted to point the morning aspect out because that's a huge part, right? Set your day up for success already because you're already accomplishing a lot. Mental battle, you know what I mean? And emotional and physical. So then later on, do a whole day of work, you know what I mean? And even after a whole day of freaking work, I say, you know what, Jay? You're tired. Don't go to the gym, Jay. You're mentally drained, Jay.
Right.
You're doing all of this. And I say, no,
Yeah.
no, hell no. Same thing as in the morning. I
Right,
know you're
exactly.
tired.
You keep on going. You just
I
keep
know it.
on going. 'cause
You keep
it don't
on
stop
going.
there.
Yep.
And I
It don't
literally
stop.
go to the gym. I drive to the gym tired as hell. Tired as hell.
Right.
go over there.
It's work to be done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's that mentality. too,
Right.
like,
Right. Exactly. But
Yeah.
I never used to be this way. So I
Like
go there
you were
to
saying
the gym.
before, it's a mental war. It's a mental war.
Right.
You gotta win.
It is.
Yep.
And this is the routine now that we're at this point. I just wanted to give you a background, a back idea of why.
Yeah.
So now we're at the gym, okay? And I'm like, all right, Jay, look, even though you walked today already, what's it going to kill you if you do 15 more minutes on this treadmill, Jay? You know
Yep.
what I mean? I stretch, get on that treadmill without a second thought, and boom, I get it started. And I'm like, all right, listening to music, you know what I mean? Chop up the 15 minutes. And, obviously it would be slower, when I first started. But I'm talking about where I'm at now. I be putting it, I be running for about 15 minutes. Boom, stop. Okay, cool. Got my body warmed up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait time, baby. Wait time, baby. Let's get these gains in. So I have a routine, a workout routine that I do. And every week, obviously, I'm trying to increase the weight, either by 5 pounds or by 10 pounds. But, I start off with...
That's how I was, yeah.
I start doing, like bench pressing, right? I'm over here hitting like 60-pound dumbbells now. You know what I mean? I'm like, just chopping through it, brother. Chopping through it. Obviously, I got my sets and reps. Boom. Okay, what's next? Let's go. I'm like, your legs? You don't like to do leg day? Well, you're gonna do leg day, okay?
Yeah.
You ain't what? these
Make
bony
sure you have a
ass
chat. Don't skip like
you know
that.
what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, I do some squats, I do lunges, I even work my gluteus maximus because I want my glutes, be a little bit luscious because
JJ wants to be that thick boy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot. But then obviously everything else. You got the triceps, you got the biceps, you got the traps, you got your back, you know what I mean? And I chop down every other day, you know what I mean? Something different, but that and when I'm done, bro, I'm like, I give myself time. There's no need to rush, okay? You don't want to hurt yourself, and I give myself the appropriate time. And then when I'm done, I fight another battle. You're exhausted, Jay. You're sweating. You're breathing hard. You had a whole day of freaking work. You walked an hour on your break. You walked an hour in the morning. You're drained, Jay. But I tell myself, what is it if I do 15 minutes more to end this workout? And I get on this treadmill and I walk for 15 more minutes. You know, and I'm not perfect. There's days where I'm like, oh, I want to do 5 minutes. But as long as I know that I get a little bit more, I go home, I grub, you know, get all the protein, because protein's important, by the way, everybody. You know, your protein.
No, add on to the question though. Add on to the question though. Do you do those ice baths? Do you do those cold showers? Do you do any of that?
Some here and there, yeah. I'll probably do it like once a week or once every other week with the cold showers.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't just go into like straight cold like that in the shower.
Oh, I do.
So what I do is like,
fuck it.
I keep it.
Yeah, JJ, you're muted.
Oh, I wash my hair and then I wash my body, right? But literally after I'm done, I start putting this thing to cold. Boom. And I'm there, and I'm like, oh, and then I start like, you get tense in a way, and you're like, you start doing this whole like, you can't breathe kind of thing, but that thing makes you feel good once you come out. I'm telling you.
Oh, dude, I know, bro.
When you come out, I'm telling you, you may be like, and that I never thought of it, but you may be suffering now. What you're going through, you're making a lot of sacrifices now, but when you come out of that, it is such a lovely feeling. It is such a lovely feeling knowing that you put in that work, that you did that. You know
All right, before we go on to the next question, what's going on, Jet? What's going on, Bina? What's going on, Mad Max? What's going on, Toronto Magic? What's going on, dude? Appreciate you guys being in the chat, guys. Like I said, for the people
much love to you guys. Appreciate
for the people that are coming into the chat, guys. Like I said before, just in case you guys are just coming in, we are reading chat. By the way, we are reading chat. So I'm gonna make sure everyone doesn't feel ignored or something like that. I want to make sure you guys don't. Okay. But yeah, we appreciate you guys coming through. Trust me, we appreciate it. All the lurkers as well. I appreciate you guys seriously. Now, like I said, if you guys are brand new, if you guys don't know who Killer JJ is, make sure to check him out in the description. All right, all his links are there.
Yeah, show some love, y'all. Let's get it.
Oh yeah. What's going on, Leah? How you doing? All right, so. The next question is basically what we were talking about. Like, what's your cheat meal, man? Like, what's your favorite food, man?
Yeah. There it is.
All right, so let me put it this way. I have a lot of cheat meals.
Okay, what's your most favorite? Like, what's your your top of the top favorite, bro?
Oh my goodness, I've been eating a lot of good food lately. Look, it depends, but honestly, I don't know. I think it's just rooted in my blood. I'll go for like some good freaking tacos de pastor or carne asada or
Okay, let me ask you something. What is that?
Quesadilla.
What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Is that bad? I don't know what that is. I know what tacos are, obviously, but like
it's not extremely bad, but it is considered like, if I were to have something, that'd be it. Or like a Sonora hot dog or something, loaded Sonora hot dog or just something along that line. I will tell you, like, that in itself is delicious. But
is it greasy as shit? Is it like greasy?
Depends on what you get. Yeah, I mean, if you get the way they prepare it, like the meat or whatever.
Yes,
because if you have like pork, like there's a pastor is like pork. Right?
Oh, okay. Then
like they'll, yeah. So then there's like carne asada. You know what I mean? That's steak in a way. You know what I'm saying? But there's like a whole different type of other like line of tacos, different tacos, but. I'm a big sweet tooth person, and I just had some freaking bomb ass like strawberry cheesecake, but this was like this was like
cheesecake, bro.
This was like the best authentic cheesecake that I've ever literally brought a whole freaking cake of cheesecake.
This man tore it up, bro. This man tore it up.
Hold on. It was delicious, but as of lately, and I told you this. If you want to okay, look, I don't want to be plugging or anything. You know what I mean? But I told you I have another channel though. I have another channel, and it's
Bro,
about
you have to
food.
send it to me. I never knew you had that, bro.
No, I gotta see it as well, bro.
You want to check it out right now?
Yeah, put
you wanna check-
it.
You don't have to. I don't want to be plugging
Discord.
shameless.
Send
I
it
don't
to
like
me
that.
on Discord, bro. Send it to
Yeah,
me.
same.
Okay.
I gotta check it
I'll
out.
pull it up
I'll
on
just-
stream right
here.
now.
Right now, okay.
Right now.
all right,
I'll
let me-
pull it up on stream right now.
All right.
Let me know when you send it if I can check it out.
All right, I put the name, so you can type the name, right?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe make
send
sure I
it
hide
to
my screen
Adria.
first. Maybe make sure I hide my screen first. Hang on. I don't want to leak anything.
Yeah. And it's booming. I just started it, so it's.
Man, that cheesecake though, like
Oh, the cheesecake, dude!
I
I'm
don't
telling
wanna
you.
hear
that
it. Listen, you guys
now,
are
I'm
about
just
to
like,
hate me.
Damn, man, I want some cheesecake.
You guys are about to
That's-
literally hate me. I don't like cheesecake.
What?
Boo!
Boo! Nah, he's getting up, but bro.
Look at this, bro. Yo, you guys are actually popping right now. What? Dude, this is crazy, bro. Almost 10K. Almost 1.1.
Oh, okay.
What is this,
Nice.
bro? Yo, guys, subscribe to this, man. Look at this,
Guys,
bro.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Is it
brother.
kind of like a food review?
So it's like a mukbang, huh?
Mm,
So it's like a mukbang channel. Okay.
yo,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
it's beaming right now, bro.
Dude, it's popping off, man. It's popping off.
Love
I'm
it,
gonna
man.
have to
Love
check
it.
these out. I'm gonna have to check these out. I'm gonna like off
Yeah,
stream or
yeah.
some shit. But yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
go
Hell
check this
yeah.
out. Go check this out if you guys haven't already. Seriously. All right.
Love it, man. I love it. Jake
Yeah,
Grubs. Ooh,
yeah.
got a spicy name. Jake Grubs.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, dude. I'm telling you, like, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I'll tell you, it's super fun, bro.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
amazing, bro.
That's actually creative though to
amazing.
do like a little mukbang channel. That's actually creative.
That thing, I don't know. I just when I'm in that, it's like a whole different community. I'll tell you, whole different community.
That's what's up.
All right.
That's actually
Matt,
good though.
You can keep on asking the questions. My son took the notepad, so you
right.
can go ahead and.
But I'm gonna
They
go on
robbed,
with
they robbed him.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
on
he
with
robbed me.
the point here. So, I actually like that you're branching though. I like that because you're not only gaining, gaming viewers, but you're also gaining a whole nother audience. Because right now,
Right.
like, let's say hypothetically, I hope the prayer to God it does not happen. All right, knock on wood. If anything comes to worst case scenario, you'll always have that other channel, bro. And I like that, man. I like that a lot because
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about doing that with Chaotic Matt Reacts, and I have been slacking with it, bro. I have not touched that channel in fucking months. I gotta get back on that. And that like seeing you do that kind of inspires me.
Yeah,
like it
for real,
literally
definitely.
it makes me want to get off this podcast and just go like that. But like, yo, like, dude, the shit that you're doing is inspirational, dude, and people gotta
Yeah,
understand.
it gives you ideas. It definitely gives you ideas and like to learn as a content creator, expand. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
it don't
Yeah.
have to only be about gaming. You know what I mean? Like it could be
Yep.
vlogging, reviews,
Right.
reactions. That's the creativity of YouTube.
Mhm.
That's why I enjoy YouTube so much, bro. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, okay, I gotta check my boy JJ, like his food
Yeah,
channel
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like that's interesting. That's cool. That's fun. That's dope to watch. You know?
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
No, it's been a fun, lovely, different experience with different people,
Man.
and
JJ be
honestly,
eating good, JJ.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But I gotta put this out there because I keep myself in check with my exercise, with my health. You know what I mean?
You got you.
And I make sure because like with this type of thing, it gets
Right.
dangerous, like
It
super
do.
dangerous.
You're right.
You know what I mean? And if you don't keep yourself in check and your line in check, that thing might be, but that's why, I'm so busy, you know what I mean? And
Right.
like I said, every single second, every single hour of the day, I'm like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, you know what I mean? And that's why, to put in perspective, it's like, You know, it's like, damn, there ain't enough time in a goddamn day to do all of this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I'm loving it though because I'm pushing myself. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Pushing
I'm
to the
growing.
standards. Pushing the standards. Hell yeah.
I'm again this better version of myself that I had. It's formulating. It's putting it into play and practice, and it's like everything is coming along and mashing. As long as you, I literally was down in the dumps months ago, like depression, like sadness, and you know what I mean. And it's so hard. Literally, I can't even fathom of anybody else going through that because like I hated it, you know, and I don't want nobody to go through that. So
Exactly.
me being even before this, I'm like, I want to make sure that every person that I touch, not in the wrong way, but every person that I come across, I want to make sure that I can make their day that much
Hell
better.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
know?
yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah. Now
And
listen.
what I like about you, JJ, is like when you're breaking it down, you're educating. You're
Yeah.
educating
Yep.
these people
Yep.
that are going through it and then
That's-
trying to
I was
figure
about to
out
say that.
what could be possibly wrong with me. Why do I feel like this? And you just kind of break it down, like, you know, here it is. You know,
Yeah.
And also the
Yeah.
motivational
I
quotes
want
that you
people
do
to
on
crawl
stream,
out
man.
too, because it's not an easy thing. It's not, and I know so many people, like you said, HGA. I mean, people can relate, you know, and we're only human.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know
and
what I mean? And
Yep.
I ain't perfect. I ain't perfect.
no one's
but
perfect,
I
bro.
will.
No
I
one's
will
perfect,
tell-
bro.
Right. I will tell you though. Just make sure you give yourself that time, that love, and that positive energy if you can. Even if it's the slightest thing that you tell yourself mentally, and you say, "Hey, you are worth it. You are amazing."
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
you know, and I'll tell you this keyword, just please, affirmations, okay? If you don't know it, please remember affirmations, okay? That'll tell yourself, you know, you got to love yourself and just say all these positive things. So
Hell yeah.
that's important.
Now, listen, I'm going to make sure I say this right now. I have two things to say. All right, obviously. Now, when it comes to this whole motivational thing, like I said, it's inspiring, bro. It's inspiring for not only just me, like I said before, and like everyone that watches your content, man. Like for like years and years and years upon, you have literally been doing, you know, inspirational quotes, you know, and I actually, I love that, man. I'm pretty sure everyone else loves that too, man, because not only just makes like that one person, like you guys were saying before, someone might be down and they click on your channel and you're like, hey, yeah, you know, such and such. You'd be like, yeah, you know, make their day better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Right.
also we're running short on time, okay? Because we usually make these podcasts usually an hour and a half max, okay? We're gonna do 2 more questions, and then we're
Okay.
gonna end off the podcast. All right. So now we have so many other questions. Well, I'm just gonna stick to where, you know, when it comes to YouTube and stuff. Now,
Okay.
listen, is there any big streams or videos coming up on your channel
Ooh, very
that
spicy.
we can get a teaser of? Is there anything?
Okay. So I mean,
Like hints,
There-
a hint, it doesn't matter.
JJ, who got you blushing like that, man?
what? Nah. All right. So in the gaming on the gaming channel, let's just say, I mean, there's gonna be a full force, a full wave coming through
Nice.
of just greatness.
Oh
okay?
yeah.
Just greatness.
There
okay.
we go.
I'm saying that in the most genuine gamer mindset way,
Right.
because
I
I
love it. There we
know
go.
I know that I know a lot of people are expecting a lot, so I got a lot of wave coming.
Hell
right now
yeah,
with
dude.
that.
Hell yeah. And like, dude, I'll be right there, bro. I'll be right there. I'll watch and support it, bro. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right.
JJ has been a little slow, but this comeback. We'll just call it that.
Hell yeah, bro.
Comeback.
Comeback. I like that. A comeback.
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
So, last question. What do you see yourself in the next couple of years on YouTube? What's the goal? Like, what's the main goal?
Oh, dude, that's a very juicy question. And I love it. Okay. in the next few years.
Next
I'm
couple
going-
years, few years.
In the next couple years, well, I'll tell you this: within a year, I'm going to have a YouTube plaque. Mark my words.
Hell yeah!
I like that.
Hell yeah!
Mark my words, okay? I'm
Love
going
that.
to have a YouTube plaque, and I'm going to be showing you guys what is it, 10, 26, 23.
Yup.
Remember, okay? Within a year, I'm going to have a YouTube plaque. Okay.
Hell yeah, brother.
Even better yet, I'm going for 6 months, but within a year. All right, Matt.
I love that. I love that.
Hell yeah,
So-
man. I'll be right along
So
supporting you,
after
bro.
that, then it'll come to more traveling and more of a whole lot coming into play. So
There we go.
those are goals that are going to be met. You know what I mean? And everything else will fall into place.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I want to see that million, JJ. I want to see that million. That's exactly what I want to see, bro. I want to see that shit.
Yeah, it's coming.
I can't wait,
It's
bro.
not, look, it's already here, okay? I just don't have it yet.
Hey, bro,
It's
I'm
already
waiting
here.
for it, bro. I'm waiting for it, man.
It's already here.
All right,
It's already
listen.
here.
Listen, before we end the podcast, give us an inspirational quote, bro. Give us one, man. Give us a nice, juicy, fat, inspirational quote, man.
Okay. There's one that I really like. Okay. And it's one that I always tell everybody. And it goes, and this, I put it in my own words. Live every day like it's your last, because we're not always guaranteed tomorrow.
Mhm.
Okay. And so that in itself, it says a lot. Okay.
Right.
So live every day like it's your last, because we are not guaranteed tomorrow, baby. And make it worth it.
Make it
Make
worth it. I
it
love it. I
worth
love
it.
it.
Hell yeah. Yep.
Wake up and get on that grind, baby.
That's right,
Hell yeah,
baby.
man. Hell
That's
yeah.
right.
Hell
That's
yeah.
right. That's
All right.
right.
Is there anything you want to say to the chat before we end off?
Yeah, just really quick. Look, whoever came through to watch Chaotic Mad and HDA podcast, thank you so much for your support. Please continue to support these great fellas here. They are amazing in their own way, and honestly, it's a blessing for them to share themselves, not only with you guys, but also with the guests that they have. And remember, spread that love and positivity, baby.
Hell yeah, man. Guys, like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging out. And JJ, again, I appreciate you taking your time out of your day to come up on the
Absolutely.
podcast. I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
Seriously. And guys,
Yes, thank you for having me.
hell yeah,
Thank
hell
you.
yeah, hell yeah. All right, guys, listen. You guys have a safe night. I appreciate you guys. Listen, and tomorrow, this VOD will be up on Righteous's channel, so make sure to go show him love, okay? You guys have a safe night. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a safe night. Peace out. Peace out.
Much love, y'all.
Peace, baby.